and welcome back to the Running Shoe Guru. Today we're going to be talking about the Vaporfly, but not the Vaporfly Next Percent 1, the Vaporfly Next Percent 2, which has currently been leaked online via the Nike Talk, and also has been leaked on various Instagram accounts such as Prototypes of the Gram and Ben Johnson. So Nike's next shoe is always highly anticipated because for the last 3 or 4 years it's been the greatest super shoe on the market. It's been the best road shoe and it's set the bar for everyone else. And each year there seems to be a better progression from the shoe previously. But what's happened this year is with the Alphafly, not many pros have been wearing it, and it seems like Nike athletes have opted to run in the Vaporfly Next Percent, which obviously poses the question, which one is better? And I feel like Nike has finally answered that with the decision to, instead of coming out with a new shoe, to decide to upgrade a model. And you'd think if they believed that Alphafly was truly better, they'd upgrade the Alphafly. But what they're doing is they're upgrading the Next Percent, which is 2019's super shoe. This suggests that they think the Next Percent is better and think it deserves more attention than either creating a new shoe, which we'll get into in a second, or upgrading the Alphafly. So they're upgrading the Next Percent. So why aren't they creating a new shoe this year? For me, Nike have obviously had some budgeting issues in the last year. Due to COVID, every company has suffered in some way, shape or form. It's known now that Nike have been cutting contracts, cutting staff, cutting investments this year. And I feel like the decision to upgrade a shoe is probably easier than completely redesigning a shoe, completely getting all like the patterns for it and everything like that. Just go with what you know and know what works and just make it better. And that's what they're doing. So this poses the question, if they're upgrading the Next Percent, will they release their racing flat, which is designed for 5 and 10K, which we've seen various leaked images, what you can see there and also there. So these are 2 different images. You'll see one at a time because iMovie's not the best at editing. So there's like a more minimalist racing flat, and then there's a racing flat what looks a bit more minimal than this. Sort of like a Pegasus Turbo, but I'm guessing with a carbon plate and a bit more aggression. So hopefully we see that in the next few months. It's probably not likely, seeing as though Nike are trying to make cuts, but it has been tested on pros for probably the last 2 years. So it seems like it's time for that shoe to come out. So what's new about the Nike Next Percent 2? First of all, the upper is different. So it's not the vaporweave, as you can see here, and it's not the Atomknit that you can see on the Alphafly. It's a new upper, what material seems to be a lot more open and a lot more breathable, which suggests it'll also be lighter. Obviously, making a shoe lighter is always a win, but with that comes concerns of durability. So obviously the upper in this area around the foot and the upper area of the upper impact isn't really that, there's not much push on the upper area. Where the push is in the toe box, where the impact lands through the foot and sort of pushes the toes forward. So in this new shoe, with the new upper being probably a little less durable, they've added a reinforced toe box, as you can see on the images as well, sort of to cover this area, which should make the bit what's probably least durable to have a lot more, I don't want to use the word durable again, but I guess that's what it is, have a lot more durability in this front area here. As well as the upper and the toe box, they're also changing the laces. So here, they're standard sort of laces. I've got the old model here, well, it came out a year later, but the laces are the same. So these new laces are going to be the same as what's on the Alphafly, which helps with lockdown issues and also helps with laces coming undone, which if you double, triple knot your laces anyway, they should never come undone, but it just helps the laces lock together a bit more. So they're the changes and the upgrades in the Nike Next Percent 2, as well as a very nice new colorway. Let us know if you think this is a bit of a cop-out from Nike, or if you think the Next Percent 2 is a very welcome shoe because the Next Percent 1 was so loved. And let us know if you think Nike will still continue their dominance in 2021, or do you think a company that's bringing out a new shoe will have more success? Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and comment and leave a like, and check us out on Instagram at the Running Shoe Guru. Thank you and have a nice Monday, or whenever you watch this. I don't know why I always say that.